Okay, so question number 1, where do you want to live when you move out of your parents' house? Well, if you follow me on Twitter, you would have already known that I have moved out of my parents' house. I have my own apartment living downtown Toronto. That's why you guys see me still here in this bedroom, because I just come home to visit. I like to see my parents. I like to see my younger brother, so yeah. Question number 2, when finding a boyfriend, how do you know that they're gay? Well, this may be a problem for like other people, but I know I have really, really good gaydar. Like I can just like pick a guy out of a crowd and be like, he's gay. Even if he's like a womanizer, and usually that's when they are gay, when they're womanizers and like they're like the Justin Bieber type. I have very good gaydar, so it's not a problem for me, but I mean, it's not something that I can like teach. Like whenever people are like, how do you know that he's gay? I'm just like, well, you can't explain it. It's not like the way he walks or like the way like he has a lisp or talks with his hands. Like it's none of those things I look for. I just look for like a glow in people. So if you're watching this video and I know you and you think that I think you're straight, be careful because I know. Question number 3, do you reapply your makeup throughout the day? I mean, for the most part, my makeup stays on with primers and like eye bases and stuff like that, and I use good quality products. But I mean, everybody gets oily throughout the day, so you have to like touch up, but I don't like reapply my makeup. Like, I can like do something all day and then go out at night, but not like taking it all off and doing it again. You know what I'm saying? Like my makeup lasts, so. Question number 4, why are you into dark guys? Well, I just have a big sweet tooth for chocolate, so. And can I tell you guys something? I have way too many cavities. Question number 5, have you ever gotten gay bashed? Something that you guys should know about Canada is that it's a very safe place, like all around Canada, for the most part, is very, very gay friendly. So I mean, that doesn't really happen here. Like, I mean, we hear about it, there's like the odd occurrence, but I mean like, where I live is very, very safe. I live downtown Toronto. Sure, there's places where it's not safe, but I mean, that's with any city or town. But I mean, for the most part, it's very, very safe. And I'm just thankful that I live here, so I don't have to go through that. Question number 6, were there a lot of LGBT people at your school? I went to a Catholic high school and it was actually the most gay high school in the whole city. So, I mean, like there were like lesbian couples making out in the halls. I can honestly name like 20 people that were out of the closet and 50 more people that were in it. And this is another thing, my principal, like she wore the most outrageous clothing. Like you wouldn't expect a principal to be wearing that because it was so nice. Like she looked like she just came out of Sex and the City. Like she gave me like a Kevin O'Quinn makeup book of like makeup looks. Like she was so accepting, all the teachers were accepting there. Question number 7, are you religious? Only Scientology. Question number 8, is fashion a career you plan on pursuing? Like a stylist even? Well, I think that fashion might be a little bit too much work for me right now. I'm very, very busy. I have a bunch of upcoming projects. YouTube and some other things are my main priority. So, and as for the stylist, I have people that like if something important is coming up, they'll help me with my outfits, they'll help me with other stuff like that. So I don't think I would ever want to be a stylist, but yeah. Question number 9, would you ever want to raise a band kid? By band kid, do you mean like a rock band, like people that go like on tour and like go to like Warped Tour and stuff, or like a Glee kid, like a geeky, nerdy singing kid? I would love to raise a kid like that. I think it'd be fun to like hear him singing and like practicing. And do you guys know that movie Step Brothers, where the dad is like a really, really proud like band kid like father, and he like makes his kids sing, and like I would be like that dad. I'd be like, sing, go, show everybody what you can do. Question number 10, do people ever give you weird looks or say anything rude to you? I don't know, honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me, but whenever I go out, I like, say I'm with like a bunch of friends and we're just walking in the mall or whatever, my friend will nudge me and be like, that guy was so cute and he just checked you out, right? I'd be like, who? And I'd like look around and I can't see him, right? Because I just have like tunnel vision or something, like I don't see anything but like, I don't know, like even if I'm just walking in the mall, I'm not looking for clothes, I'm not looking for anything, I'm just walking, I'll just be like absorbed with like things, like I'll just be like, but I'm not looking at like people's faces. So even when my friends are like look at that, like that guy, just like go talk to him, I'm like, what? There's other people in this mall? Question number 11, have you ever thought about going on Degrassi? You can't really like just choose to go on Degrassi, obviously, but I would love the opportunity to go on Degrassi because, well, first of all, because it started in Canada and I'm a very proud Canadian, And second of all, because it's so diverse, and not only with gay people, but with like people of different backgrounds. I mean, I'm pretty sure that over half the cast is like not white, which is an amazing thing to see on TV. And I mean, like a quarter of the cast is LGBT, so that's like an amazing thing to see on TV. And to be a part of that would be crazy. And actually, someone I went to high school with, his name is DK. His name, I think, on the show is Owen or something. He's a football player. He plays a really homophobic character. And before the season aired, he came up to me and he was like, "You're not gonna like my character, Greg." I was like, "What are you talking about? Like, what does your character do, right?" And he's like, "Well, my character mainly hates gay people." I was like, "Oh, that kind of hate." And then I literally watched the episodes and he's actually throwing trannies. Like, he's like calling people faggots. I was like, DK! Question number 12. Could you ever do a reverse 2.5 dive? Ha! I could do that probably within like my first year of diving. Well, it depends off what board, because I mean, I could do a reverse 2.5 off of 10 meter, 7 meter, and 3 meter springboard. So just like let me know, or get back to me, and I can answer your question. Question number 13. Could you do a convincing British accent? Yeah. Question number 14. How many pairs of heels do you own? Honestly, I don't know, like, can you guys actually count your shoes? Because I have a shoe problem, and I don't really want to count it and be like, "Ooh, I need to get rid of shoes," do you know what I mean? But I don't even know how I would start to count my shoes, because I just have a shopping problem, as I said. Question number 15, what's the baddest thing you've done as a child? Well, something you guys should know about me as a child, I was actually the devil child. Like, devil, you don't get it. Like, I was so bad. My mom was like, "The other two were fine, but you were horrible." I was like, "What did I do?" She was like, "You cried every day until you were like 5. I swear to God I did. And this is just coming to my mind right now. My brother used to watch TV, and I used to go, like, walk up to the TV and stand in front of it and just like stand there and watch him cry. Because I would be blocking his TV, right? And he didn't want to like come up to me and hit me or whatever. So I just would stand there and watch him cry. And then like my mom would get so angry at me, like yelling at me from the kitchen to move. And then I would just stand there, like just not smiling, just looking at him crying. Like just like wanting to see him in pain. And my mom would rip me away from the TV and I would start crying, and then I'd cry for like 7 hours. She wouldn't sleep that night. And also what I did to my brother, I took a can, this is what that was so bad. He was watching TV. I think I just always wanted the attention on me as a kid, so like I would just do anything to get it. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is what I did one time. My brother was watching TV. I was watching it with him. I didn't like what he was watching. I don't remember this, but my mom told me this later. I didn't like what he was watching, so I walked to the kitchen, got a chair, climbed up on the chair, climbed up on the counter, got a can of tomatoes, put it on the counter, climbed down the chair, put the chair back, carried the tomatoes to the room, and like threw it on him, like on his head, and it hit his head. So my mom was like thinking that I was like a possessed child, like I was like literally the devil, but I turned out like this. Question number 16, tell us something that you like about Canada. Well, the main thing I love about Canada is that it has the most rights for gay people, more than anywhere around the world. I mean, the only thing you can't do in Canada is donate blood, which is not something I'd like to do because I don't even like needles. I think it was like 2001 that Canada made gay marriage legal, which is like way before, like as long as I can remember basically. But other than that, it's like a perfectly developed country, so it's very, very pleasant living here. Question number 17. Dear Gregors, do you plan on continuing your education? That's so funny that you called me Gregors, because a lot of my teachers last year in high school, my grade 12 year, called me Gregor. I have no idea where they got it from. My dad used to call me Gerg, literally Gerg, because that's my name spelled backwards, so I guess he thought it was funny or whatever, but I stopped laughing, so he stopped calling me it. Yes, I am planning to continue my education. I am going to school in the city next year, so that should be an event. Question number 18. Which Disney girl is your favorite? Miley, Demi, Selena, or Hillary? Okay, I'm being honest right now. I seriously cannot pick between those 4 names because I love them like equally. Like I love Miley, obviously because she's like a little slut and she's just crazy. I love Demi because she's very pretty in the face. She has like really nice eyebrows, which is not important for singing, but she's pretty. What's her song that I like? Here We Go Again. Whatever, I love Demi's voice. Selena is probably my least favorite, just because she's not slutty yet. Hillary is past the slutty stage. I love her. She went from like chubby Lizzie to like Mary Duff. So cute. Question number 19. What country of the earth would be the last country you travel to and why? Jamaica, hands down, because it's the most homophobic country in the world, but I do love Carabana in Toronto, and you guys know I love me some chocolate, so whatever. Question number 20. Do you go in men's or women's restrooms in public? Question number 21. What do you think are some great ways to find great clothes for great prices? Ooh. Forever 21 and H&M are pretty cheap. Question number 22. Would you like to have a twin brother or sister? Honestly, I would never, ever, 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 ever wish for a twin brother or twin sister. I would not like if there was someone that looked like me or... Ugh, that would gross me out. Especially a girl. This is something that I've always said, if I ever had a sister, she'd be dead, because like, I have so much makeup, she'd probably steal some of my shit, and if I ever caught her stealing my stuff, I would literally slaughter her in her bed. Wait, Corey! Corey! Yeah, come here. Would you ever steal my makeup?
No.
Okay, just checking. Close the door. Love you, Corey. Best brother ever. Question number 23. Is it okay to watch your videos if I'm homophobic? Well, a lot of people ask me why I include fag in the tags in most of my videos. It is because I like making it easier for haters to find me, because like, if they want to find a gay person to hate on, then I'm gonna be there, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fine with them hating on me, so I just write fag in my tags, because obviously they're looking for fags on YouTube, and it's like, hi. Question number 24, what's your dream car? Well, I don't really have a dream car. I mean, I'm into cars, but I'm not like super into cars. I mean, I'm already driving one of my favorite cars, so I don't want to get greedy with it, you know? But I mean, in the future, I can definitely see myself buying a Range Rover or something big, like an Escalade maybe. Escalade's probably a little bit too big. But Range Rover, definitely. I've always loved Range Rovers. Yeah. Question number 25. Are you a bottom? I'm asexual. This is getting ridiculous.